Hey Trent. So I had a really busy, intense week doing a lot of stuff. Today I got up and did this race thing with Lily, and I've just been exhausted and sore for a while. And tonight I went to a restorative yoga class, and so it was really gentle, and we did a lot of deep stretching and relaxing, which was really nice because I needed that. Um, and I came home afterward about an hour ago, and yeah, I just wanted to keep relaxing and chilling out and, do something healthy. And so I decided to meditate. Um, and last time we talked up at the lake, uh, Um, I think we talked a little bit about it and talking about prana, which is like the vital life force that moves through the body, that can be depleted at times or can be stoked up and empowered and fueled. Um, and the main conduit of prana throughout the body and all these different channels is the breath. And it's like the main way to invoke and invite more prana. And anyways, I just thought I'd send you a little video or two and share a couple of the things that I do sometimes. Because I know that you're learning more about transcendental meditation, and I think you're interested in that. And um, every time I meditate, I used to do it a whole heck of a lot more, but I remember that it's kind of this practice, this technology of coming back with inside of yourself and kind of shutting off the senses and like, it's like turning off your computer or your phone and just letting it reboot and charge up. And so instead of reaching for food or alcohol or drugs or tobacco or some kind of experience or just a person or distracting yourself with a movie or whatever, totally could have done that tonight. It's a really healthy practice, and so I just want to talk about it a little bit in case you were interested. um, I don't know if this phone thing is working, but basically, so you need to sit. It helps to do yoga and stretching and open up your hips and everything and like stretch your back so you're comfortable sitting. That's another thing to talk about at some point. But basically, you can, when you get stronger and you're more comfortable, you can just sit on the ground. I'm on a thin pillow to kind of raise my hips a little bit so that my legs, which are folded, can kind of just rest on the ground. My hips are slightly elevated. For you, it might help to have a bigger pillow and be like a little higher up. Also, you could be up against a wall and like put a pillow or two or something and just kind of support your spine. But what you're looking for ideally is, you know, straight back, and you can kind of rock forward and back on your hips to find kind of where the center is, and then just sit there. You can also do this on a chair as well. And then the shoulders, you don't want them here. You don't really want to, be up here, but just kind of in the middle. You want your shoulders over your hips. And then you probably can't see me, but you want your ears over your shoulders. So, not slouching forward or way back, but just kind of right over the shoulder and then looking straight forward. Like there's a grapefruit or a big tennis ball right here, And you'll start to get tired, and, that's okay. But ideally, you want to be aligned with the crown of your head reaching up. So that's the sitting thing. Um, yeah, feel free to use a chair or the table. That really helps when you're getting into it, or sometimes if I'm tired. That's awesome. Um, so sit and find a comfortable seat, and then close your eyes. You just close your eyes, and um, sometimes what helps me to kind of go inward is earplugs. So these are like fancy swimmer earplugs, I think. Um, but you can use whatever. They have like little rubbery ones, little like plasticky things, and any earplugs, and that helps kind of close things out. Um, I have this eye mask from somewhere. I don't know where I got it, but using this, you know, that helps block out light. It helps to do it in a quiet room, of course. Close the door. There's a lot of light in here right now for the video, but like to shut the window and everything and just eliminate the distractions. When you're meditating and doing breath work, sometimes you might want to set a timer. Like I just meditated for 10 minutes. And so you can use your phone, but I would strongly urge you to put your phone on airplane mode so you don't get any texts or notifications, and then you're not getting an electronic interference with those rays and the EMF signals and the Wi-Fi coming through your phone. So if you could turn it on airplane mode or use some other timer, that's awesome. Anyways, so you know, you put in your little earphone things, your earbuds. You can put on your eye mask, and then I just think it would be good to start by just breathing. Breathing through your nose, filling up your belly and your chest, and then slowly exhaling. Chest and belly. And this belly breath is like the yogic breath, and it's really slow, it's really gentle, really filling up and really relaxing, not forcing and pumping a bunch of air into there, but just following your natural rhythm and slowing it down. And that'll start to de-stress your nervous system and calm you down. And if you're breathing into your belly and you're not holding your belly tight, but you're letting it expand with these inhales and contract with the exhales, it's very, very, very calming. And like animals do it while they sleep, and we do it while we sleep. And you know, a lot of the times I do it too. Like we walk around with our bellies clenched and our jaw clenched, and it creates all this stress and everything. So breathe into the belly, breathe into the chest, exhale. And you can just do that for a minute, whatever. Just get into your breath in and out the nose. Then once you've done that for a bit and you feel comfortable just breathing, you can start to count. You can breathe your inhale and count to 3 or 5. 5, and then lower for 5. You know, 3 to 5. You can start there. You can go to 8 or 10. You know, just really slow it down, really fill it up, really consciously count. And then that's a meditation in and of itself. You're just counting and breathing. So 3 or 5 up, 3 or 5 down. And once you do that, you can also start to add a lock or a kumbhaka. And that is basically inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and then holding full and not straining, but just holding for 5. And then slowly exhaling for 5, and then holding on empty for 5. So, and of course you can hold on empty for 3 or 2, inhale for 5, hold full for 3 or 2 or whatever. You know, you can do whatever numbers you want to. But over time, you'll gain more control and you'll be able to hold for 10 seconds or more and inhale 10 slow seconds or more, and then hold full for 10 seconds or more, then exhale. Super relaxing. And I think it's a great way to kind of get into the meditation thing. Um, so that's counting with the breath and the breath retention. And then from there, um, I want to show you Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So, in the subtle body anatomy thoughts of yoga, there's a nadi, or an energy channel, through the left nostril and through the right nostril that cross and connect to the uh, dual hemispheres of the brain. And I believe the left one is the Ida, and this one is Pingala. And basically, the right one is feminine energy. It's going to be mirrored because you're on a video, whatever, but that's feminine. That's yin. That's the ocean. That's water. That's, the feminine. That's slow and yin. And the moon. And then the left is it's the masculine. It's the sun. It's creation. It's fire. It's energizing. So if you wanted to, actually, like I do this in the car sometimes, if I'm feeling tired and I have to go to a thing, I'll slowly breathe in and out through only my left nostril by plugging my right nostril. And you'll be amazed. It actually gives you more energy. And if you just breathe through your right one, it really calms you down. But this thing I'm about to tell you, alternate nostril breathing, is good for balancing out the masculine and feminine, the fire and the water, all that. Um, so you're gonna do that same yogic inhale, the first one I told you about, the belly and the chest, and then the slow exhale. And what you do is you take your right hand and you take these two fingers and you put them down here, and then you're using this one to plug your thumb, and then you're using your ring finger in your right hand to plug your left. You could also take these fingers and put them on your third eye, right about there, which is the center of intuition. It's one of the chakras. And so you plug your right, inhale fully and slowly all the way up through the left, always starting on the left. Then you plug the left when you're full and exhale through the right. Then you're at the bottom with the right still open, and you inhale through the right again. At the top, you plug the right and exhale through the left. So, inhale left, plug the left, exhale right, inhale right, plug the right, exhale left. So, up and over, up and over, kind of. So always starting on the left, exhaling on the right, inhaling on the right, then exhaling on the left. That's one round of, so that's Nadi Shodhana. And the idea behind the breathing, too, is it's really slow. It's really controlled. You're just focusing on the breath. Your mind is just listening and focusing on the breath. And I showed you, and it was kind of quick, but what you want to do is ideally really, really, really gentle. So it's like, you can imagine if someone had a feather under your nostril, or you had a thick mustache or whatever, you wouldn't want to even ruffle that with your breath. It should be really gentle. So that's really, really good, I think, for calming you down and calming me down, you know. Um, it's, you know, if you're stressed out, if you just got into a fight with someone, if you were just arguing, whatever, if you're scatterbrained, um, do that. And that'll like, whoo, calm you down and just like chill you out. Um, so again, recap, yogic breath into the belly, into the chest, exhale slowly, chest and belly kind of come back. Finding that neutral sitting position with back support if you need it, hips lifted a little bit if you need it, which is good, and shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders, crown of the head reaching. So that's the yogic breath. You can start with that. And then doing that slow yogic breath, the big full belly breath, counting 3 or 5 inhale to start, up to 10 or 12, 15, whatever. Um, Exhaling 3 or 5, doing that a few times, and then inhaling 3 or 5, holding gently 3 to 5, exhale and hold on empty for 3 to 5. And yeah, you can do that. And then the Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. Inhale left, close off the left, exhale right, inhale the right, close off right, exhale left. That's one round. And you can do that 5 times slowly. You could do that 10 times slowly. You know, you can work up to 30 times. Once you kind of get it, it's like, oh, it's super chill and easy. And, you know, this is all just basic pranayama. Um, Nadi Shodhana is not that basic, but it's pranayama. So ayama means like the restraint or constriction or controlling of prana, pranayama. So prana again is the energy force moving through the body that is really triggered by the breath. So yeah, pranayama, breathing. I think you would love it. I think it would be really good for you. Try it out. And that was already 17 minutes of a video. So I'm going to send you another one just quickly about meditating.